draws near, and the fires and lanterns are lit. The moon gate opens, the sun gate closes. Magic flows across the lodestone grid. Aspiring masters of arcane knowledge and martial arts are welcome to gather, train, and compete throughout the year, seeking to become the next champion of the Arcane Arena. As players, you enter the arena where you will train and compete through 3 rounds. Each round consists of 2 phases, a training phase where you play your cards convincing the trainers to teach you new spells and abilities, followed by a combat phase where you then use your decks to maneuver your character through the arena, testing its strengths and weaknesses as you face off with your opponents, either alone or with a team. As you progress through your training, building your deck and increasing your health, you will continue to add stronger and more powerful cards as you train towards the final round. Winner take all. In the end, you will build a deck that defines you as a champion of the Arcane Arena.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, everybody. We're having technical issue discussing Battlefront.
Yeah, so maybe I'll turn on the volume just so I can hear when we come in. Oh, all right, cool. So we're live now and we're making noise. Let's roll dice and see who goes first.
It is Friday night.
Oh, just knock that guy off center. I got a 19.
Did we fix this? Oh.
I got a 10. I got a 10.
I mean,
Like
some of them are slightly off, but they're all pretty good.
Yeah, I can tell that it's slightly off, but it's a lot better than it was last time.
Yeah, you
Check it
check with
out.
the card locations when you get a sec.
I can do that right now.
Hello, hello. My first emote. I'm texting I'm putting my first emote that finally got approved and not turned back for nudity.
Sometimes
Okay.
you gotta have a little nudity. All right, 19 means mate, or it means I go
Me-
first. Let me
Oh,
populate.
that means I go
the
last. I don't
pinnacle.
like this.
Yeah,
Been sitting right next to each other. They all look pretty good. I guess I could move the bottom row. The counterspell and procure slots could move to the right and up just a skosh, but that's fine.
Yeah, they aren't as bad like where they were over here.
Yeah,
The
and it's
break-
not, and they're all, if they're messed up, they're all messed up pretty close to the same way. It's not
Oh!
like,
Card change.
yeah, they look a little different now. Check out the buys, especially are largely,
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell
I mean, I
Declan
don't
about
care
the.
about showing my hand. It doesn't really help me at
yeah,
all.
it's like sure,
Yeah,
play
we-
around
we-
your hand.
We added the trigger, and we got rid of the word incursion.
Yeah, so if you check out counterspell, you can see that trigger gets the whole line now, and it's like a different color.
And then lightning
Um,
bolts got the difference. And we got rid of the equal sign. Oh, why do I still have equal sign on lightning bolt?
You
I
also
gotta
have it
get
on
the-
tornado. You have it on most of them even.
Oh,
Talk about it for the next
Okay.
one, because I'm gonna have to update them anyway, right? 'Cause there's magic missile and
Oh,
stuff.
that's right. These don't have the corrections. Sorry.
Yeah, they do. They don't have the incursion.
No,
Oh,
they don't have
the
the
little
corrections that we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
between me updating this and
That's
me
sick.
sending out for the new prototype, the cut sheets.
You know that yellow actually does make the counterspell pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it making the triggers pop. A, I think it succeeds, and B, I think that's really good. I think it's good to be able to like in the real world, it'll be much easier.
And it also,
But-
like, if it makes it harder to forget that you have a counterspell in your hand.
Yeah.
Yep. You also
So
have the
right
new,
now, that bar is a little bit covered, like the way the game auto half hides your cards. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you're, like, constantly looking at your hand to be like, oh, what am I going to do?
What
What
am
am
I
I going
gonna
to do?
do?
You're probably going to see it just by that.
All right,
'cause-
so I'm gonna go first.
Yep.
I'm gonna play 3 cards for a total of 2 currency and grab this procure and keep 1 card in my hand, and then I'm done. And I'm gonna set
Already
my
a
little
break free
counter.
on the board.
wow. That's pretty sweet.
Want to break free.
I got
It'd be really great
5.
if anybody had the currency for Arcane Resonance or Tornado.
I'm going for
Yeah, well, I
lightning
bought
bolt.
that procure, so maybe I will.
So yeah, my first emote got rejected for nudity.
But the one you just put up, the Arcane or the Civ Paintery one, has an Arcane Arena feel. Or that's the other way. Arcane Arena has a feel of your art style there, and I really like the Civ Painter one.
Yep. Well, it's also got the hex from Civilization.
Sure, I mean hex
Yeah.
from
I
every
got some options.
Well,
5e game, right?
Hmm.
yeah, but like hex, like it's like the districts are hexes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So
And that fits
yeah,
with the fact that you stream Civ all the time.
yeah. So that, but then it's also, if you look at it, it's got like an isometric grid on it, which is sort of for the architecture, and then my signature. So it's like I'm trying to mix everything together. I would have been shocked if that
good
one got
break free.
rejected for nudity.
Yeah, well,
No, I'll do the smart play and get the focus. Which, if I get the focus, I could keep the buy in hand, so I'll do that.
that was my move. I kept my buy, but I only got a 5. Frown Town. With 5, I'm gonna buy a shove. Maybe not the move, but that's what I did.
All right, so I've got 3.
Well, there's a crippling gut to go with that shove.
I'm going to take the counter spell.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
that
3rd
goes to
orange.
trash.
And that's a 2nd black, so we're still good.
So,
That's a problem with some of these high-priced cards. We can't afford them.
Yeah, in the early rounds.
You did get a shove, so I probably want to just keep this away from you, in all honesty.
Rude. But fair.
Yeesh,
This,
another 6.
yeah, well, I can afford that 5, so I'll pick that up. Grab a trip.
Yeah, you had exactly enough.
Oh my
So
god!
I did. Good
Why?
lord.
Why so
Break
many good
free
things
is
are going to the
alright.
trash? So many good things are
Yeah.
going to the trash.
We're getting mana screwed here. Which is what I'll call it.
All right, I'm just gonna. The only thing I can do is take all of the focuses. All right, that's my last.
Well, it was smart for me to buy the focus, because now I can make use of it to get the break free. I was hoping I could have gotten that arcane resonance using the focus.
Yeah. So everyone's bought 3 times. Round 1. Training phase in the bin. Let's go to 10 and reshuffle and draw. I'm saying that to remind myself partially.
Set
I'll
to 10.
start move 3, attack the favor token. Move 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pretend I'm red.
Okay.
And I'm the only one who has something that attaches, so my break free isn't very useful this first round.
It's still a 2 attack. It's not like it's air. But yeah.
Yeah, but it isn't as powerful as it could be. It isn't like I'm getting rid of the mage armor or something.
Is it my go?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. Can't do. I am going to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move 2 this way. I'm going to discard move to throw lightning bolts at the doctor. That does 4 damage.
Okay. Don't know why I'm instantly being targeted.
Because I was far away, probably.
Because you're in range?
We're equidistant.
No. He was here.
I was here. There's
You're
no
much
way I was going
closer.
to be able to get the cow in 2 spaces.
He could have spent all his cards, and then it would have worked. But yeah, that's part of the reason that I moved along the opposite wall, is to deprioritize myself relative to Keith.
I mean, I'll just do this.
Yeah, well, they're getting good.
Passing turn.
All right, I will play a move, and then a trip to pick up that favor token. 1, 2, 3. Knocking this favor
Hello,
token on its ass.
people. Welcome on board. This is Arcane Arena, and it is a deck building tactical board game that Chris and myself are bringing to Kickstarter sometime late spring. Chris is the designer of the game, and I am the artist. Hello. And Declan is our stream master. And test
I moved
play.
here and I finished. You are up, Keith, when you feel like going.
right.
You should also set your health to 10. Being at 0 is no bueno. Yeah, if anyone is listening or asking, feel free to ask any questions in the chat. We'll answer them to the best of our abilities.
All right, so I'm going to
have fun.
take this favor, and favors are tokens that can be used both in the training phase and in the combat phase. So in the training phase, favors can be used to increase your currency to be able to get higher cards in your turn. And in the combat phase, 2 favors will give you allow you to draw an extra card. I am going to hold and pass turn.
Okay. It's best for me to just head in a corner.
Fantastic.
It is now your turn, Chris.
Okay. Corner hiders. Well, I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna discard this move. That's it for me. I feel like at some point that was wrong. I should have just gone over and tried to beat up Keith. Because he's just gonna win if we all hide from each other, since he has a ranged card.
Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to move 2 towards the center, and then I am going to pass turn.
Okay.
Hmm. Decisions.
Yeah.
The 1 versus 1 versus 1 is such an interesting dynamic. It's so different than the 1 versus 1 or the team play.
Yeah, I feel like much more so than either of the other two. There's like a, I don't know, like a prowling around, crafting your hand phase.
Yeah, it's a whole different strategy and approach. It's almost like a 3-body problem.
Sure.
Did you hit me?
For 1.
And was it crippling cut?
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right. So now I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. 1, 2. I'm bop you for 2. Keith.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move 2 away from you.
Wrong
1,
direction
2.
again.
Oh, ha.
Shit. Wait, what was wrong with that? Oh, he
He
moved
bumped
his
it up
thing
to
in the wrong
11.
direction.
He bumped
Yeah,
it up
okay.
to 11 instead of bumping it down to 7.
I thought you were saying I was moving in the wrong direction. I'm like, I think he's yellow. All right, you're up, Keith. If you got that bolt, I'm gonna get zapped.
Okay. I'm going to move 2.
And you're going to take 2.
I know that. Because I'm going to put it upwards.
Left is down, right's up, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
And with that, I'm going to hit you, Doctor, for 2.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you for another 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit you for another 2.
Damn.
Okay.
Quite a salvo. All right.
So that gives me 2 favor for knocking out an opponent out of the arena.
Yeah, so this playthrough we haven't really been explaining the rules as we go. If you'd like to, Keith, we can try and explain all of the rules starting in the middle.
I think it's okay. Just I think as you feel like, if you feel like you need to say them, I don't think we need to go into too much depth with it. So I'm just explaining what I'm doing. So
Yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna move 2, and then I'm gonna move 2 with a trip,
mhm.
and then I'm gonna attack you for 1 with a move.
Got it. We
Gotta
are
go down when you get hit.
Damn it.
Down's on the left.
This is the problem. Like, I'm on the other side of the board.
Then I'm gonna
And
shove
I'm normally
you. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, take 2 damage, and pitch a card.
Going after me early guaranteed that you were going to lose early as well.
Sure, but this way he maybe picks up the 2 favor he wouldn't have gotten otherwise. I don't know.
You know,
I think that you're right that he should have played.
Here's the thing: is like my strategy in the first round is to kind of get as much favor as I can, not necessarily to win the round. And
yeah, if he had a hand that was capable of taking you to 0, it's probably the best EV to do that, because
Yes,
I
but
don't
he-
know if that's true.
But he could have just spent time getting favor first round instead of spending time hitting me.
Yes, but with a bolt on the first turn.
Yes,
for
but
sure.
but the thing is, I have 3 favor.
So did you pitch a card?
The end
Keith?
of the story is I have 3 favor, and that's what I wanted, and I got it.
Could have
Yep.
had more though.
You gotta pitch a card, Keith.
I
Yeah,
know.
we can talk about the strategic implications of people's decisions till the cows
But
come
having
home.
you off the board, Declan, though, is, I mean,
Having him off the board is actually kind of bad. He's making a fair point. If you're at 5 and I'm at 10, if Declan's on the board, he's incentivized to attack me. If he's not, then
yeah,
I'm just gonna win.
I see that part of it.
That was the point he was making, and it's fair.
Yeah, but my point is, I had the chance to get 2 favor, and in the first round, to me, that's valuable.
It is. You are up.
Okay. Okay, this is confusing me. Sorry.
That's fair. He shouldn't be on the board. Come and get us. Or run away. Both reasonable options.
I mean, it's pretty much 9. It's 10 to 1.
Yeah.
So
I think you should be at 2 actually, not 1.
Oh,
But
okay.
either way.
If that's the case, then I am going to. I'm just going to be fun and run into this corner.
All right. I will be fun, chase you down, and bop you for 2, unless you have a defensive card. I don't think you do.
He doesn't.
I don't.
Got him.
I didn't want to just give it to you.
Yeah. So I pick up 2 for knocking him out, like he picked up 2 for knocking out Declan, and then I pick up 1 for being the last person standing.
Yeah.
In the round, or being the person who caused the end of the round. So, all right, I'll go first in round 2 and kind of paint a target on my head for the 2 of them, since I went first in the previous round as well, or I have the most favor. Favor tokens, as Keith mentioned, can be spent in 2 ways. The first is you can spend any amount you want in a turn and get that much extra currency, extra buy value to add more cards to your deck. Or you can spend them once per turn, 2 at a time. So you spend 2 in a combat phase to draw 1 card.
I'm moving your
So
favorite.
they
Declan.
are. What's up?
I moved Declan's favor out of in front of the training pool. I just wanted to
Right,
know
well, you
that I was
put it
moving
there,
his
so-
favorite.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well put them in front of the whole squad. And I think I want mental clarity.
That's a good card.
A lot of reds. Whoops, shouldn't shuffle that, but it shouldn't matter.
I've got 4.
Some good 4 options. Some good 6 options if you want to commit your favorite tokens.
Do. Yeah, I'm thinking between quick thinking, which I'm not doing very fast thinking about whether or not I'm going to take the quick thinking. So,
Cute.
and then flurry of blows. So those are my 2 thoughts. So I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to take flurry of blows.
Makes sense. All right. Just a quick note on something we have been doing since not my turn. If 3 cards of the same color or the same background symbol at the top of the card come up, we trash the 3rd one and then put a new card to replace it. Those cards all have a relatively similar effects. So you got it. You got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's only 2 now. And I took quick thinking to deny it from Chris.
Sure.
And if I
Well-
got drawing blow and used against Chris, that's just giving Chris a free card.
So I have 3, and I'm gonna grab cleanse. Since somebody took the 3 that's a little better in combat, that's my 2nd buy, so I should have 3 or 2 left. Sorry.
All right,
And
so
now
I've got
Keith's up.
4.
You should be at 3
Oh, yeah.
turns,
should-
right?
yeah.
Declan, I
Yeah.
was talking to.
So I've got 4. I'll take a flurry of blows.
Ah. I have quite the conundrum then.
Conundrum.
Hmm. This is most likely to help me out.
All right. I'll repopulate. That's a third black or rectangle within above second rectangle. So we scrap that one and show a new card. I've got a ton of buy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. Guess I'm gonna take another mental clarity and hope to hit some spells down the line.
Well, there's a dash for that flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Yep. And I got 3. I'm gonna spend 1 favor. I'm gonna take dash. And I'll take procure.
Ah, the old double buy.
I have 3.
Little late for the trade.
First aid them.
That tracks. Ooh, that's the dream. I have a 6 buy hand for my last hand, and I'm looking for spells for my deck, and a 6 cost spell came up, so I'll grab that. There's a second one for Keith if he wants one.
Telekinesis? Is it my
Telekinesis
go?
is a 6 cost spell, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I just drew. That's
I think I will take that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 favor. And take telekinesis.
I have 4. I'll just grab a focus. Make my deck have higher density of 2 damage cards.
yeah. I think more so than in any of the other ones, the like tactical or the other modes, which would be 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, or 4-player free for all. Even I think the tactical positioning makes a bigger difference than the strength of your deck. But it's easy to say when I have the strongest cards in my deck.
Well, the focus is a good positioning card, and also it increases the density of 2 damage cards in my deck, so it has a higher chance of having 4 damage on that Thrill of the Hunt.
Yeah, that's fair. So we all go to 15 for round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because just a quick note for anyone who's confused about the rules, who might be watching in YouTube later or in Twitch chat now. Yeah, round 1, everybody gets 3 buys and then 10 health. Round 2, 4, 15. Round 3, 5, 20. So I'm gonna play move, and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna discard procure to entangle this favor token. It's gonna take 2 damage, and I'm gonna pick it up. And then I'm gonna keep this last card. I'm done.
All of these cards in the trainer pool need to get cleared, right?
Yeah, you're on it. Thanks. Keith is at infinite, or
I'm still in the trainer phase.
yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Where are we at?
I mean, it's your turn.
I won't do it again.
What are you not gonna do again? Just bolt somebody on round one?
I'll go this way, and then I'll attack this favor. And then I will move 2 in this direction. And pass turn.
Okay. Two damage. You already have enough favor. Try to deny as much favor as possible. Pass turn.
Okay. Did you? Okay. Denying it to me, so I can move 1, 2. Kind of an ask.
If you still get favor, well, at least I tried.
Yeah. Could empty my resources and move myself between the two of you to get 1 more favor when I already have a ton. I don't know how useful that actually is. What do we got here? A little bit of trash. All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna punch Keith for 2. And then I'm gonna move 3 away. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna dash. I am gonna discard telekinesis to play lightning bolt. Take that favor.
I like that Keith and I are just spending our best cards, not on other players.
And pass turn.
Hmm.
This is a good list, by the way, Chris. I've been kind of going down it. It's exactly what I'm looking for, that I was hoping for. So something to build off of.
Yeah, I mean, I might go through it on my own
Mhm.
and see if there's something that feels like it's missing.
Oh yeah, but it's a good starting point and something to work off of.
A good place to reference to make sure that we didn't miss any of it.
Exactly. Like, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that up and
Like on a second screen.
with my notebooks. I've got 3 screens.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Ooh,
I'm a
fancy.
chaos mage. Is it my turn?
No, it's mine.
Yep.
Okay. I can never stay focused on a game. My mind wanders all over the place. Probably because I have 3 screens.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. And I'm gonna bop you for 2.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Last 4 cards. That's it for me.
All right, my turn. Hmm. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move 4. Bop the cow for 2.
Meow.
And then I'm going to use counterspell to move back this way. I'll move this way.
Okay. Well, first aid to heal myself back to full.
Right.
Walk over. Hit you for 2.
Yep.
Then walk away for 2.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2. I'll move 2 more. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna shove Keith. So you take 1.
Okay,
Down.
I see it. Man, it's
I'm gonna shove you right there. Well, there you go. Oh, whoops.
all right. So let's see, Doctor. What do I got for you?
Whatever you plan, I don't advise it.
What?
Whatever you plan, I don't advise it.
Well, I'm not asking flurry of blows.
Okay.
So hit you for 2.
Okay.
And then I am going to hit you for 3.
Okay.
And then I am going to move 5 away. Hold on a second.
That's fine. You were here, right?
I was like, where was I?
I moved you here.
Okay,
No,
Yeah.
here.
here.
Really? Okay,
Putting
sure.
directly in front of me.
That was my mistake. I should have put him where I pointed the first time, but whatever. So you could move 1 further than you were then.
Yeah,
This
I'm
would be
moving
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5 would put you here, I think is as far as you can get.
Yeah.
I guess here.
Yeah,
is
I'm
1
gonna go.
further, so
We'll go in there.
Ah, that's also an option. All right, good doctor. What you got for us?
Going to move this way. Discarding move. Drawing 2. This is why I thought it was a bad idea for you to do that.
You would think everything I do is a bad idea.
You're attacking the guy who has Thrill the Hunt. I can do more damage than you can.
Sure, but I mean, he's got to take us both out at some point, right?
Yes, but this
I mean,
provokes me
should
to
I
attack
should I
him.
not have hit you standing next to you?
Yeah.
So, 2 plus 4
Is 8 is 6 total for the turn,
plus 1.
and now he can't move around effectively.
7.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll move 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will trip Declan.
Okay.
So now you can both hang out next to each other a little more.
Now we're just going to kill each other and let him win.
I'll move away from you. If that's the plan, I support you guys in your
Yep.
decision
And
to
that,
do
does,
that.
that did 2 point. That did 2 damage to the doctor, right?
Yeah, the trip hits for 2. Ooh, that's interesting. That's cool. Can you guys see this?
Yep.
Like, you can see that it's 34 inches.
Is that your lightsaber?
No, I didn't realize I was
What?
like, if you just tap tab, it puts down the thing. But if
But
you
if you
hold it
hold
for
it,
a
it
second,
does a measurement.
yeah, that's really cool.
Okay, so
Or I thought so.
I'm next to the doctor.
Hmm.
Yeah, you are.
I can't fucking move.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
could take one step, take 1 damage, and make him burn a card to catch you, or he
Yeah,
can't follow you actually because he's
I
tripped.
don't know. I'll start with Flurry of Blows, though.
Sure.
Okay.
So that's 2. And then this buy will hit you for another 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hit you for 2.
Okay.
And then I will hit you for 2.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I think it's Chris, your turn.
It is Chris's turn.
Thinking. Well, you took him out. So I'm gonna
I
move
knew you
2.
would take advantage, but I still wanted to hit him for it.
I'm gonna discard buy to try to entangle you, Keith.
Okay.
Oh,
What does that do? 2?
Deals 2 damage and it has 3 health, and you gotta break it to move. I'm gonna just discard this buy. I don't really want to have it in my hand.
All right, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. What am I going to do? I can't move. So, if that's the case, I'm going to discard dash to throw lightning bolt at you.
Take 4.
Then I'll discard this move since I can't really use it.
Well, you could attack
And
the entangle if you want.
I will use telekinesis
Oh, geez.
and throw you over
Plus
here.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I take 3 damage.
Yep.
I'm at 4. All right. I'm gonna run over to you with these 2 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna punch you for 4 total.
Yep, that's it.
Boom. More favor for
It was a
me.
nice little 1-2 I got with the lightning bolt and telekinesis.
Yeah, that was a pretty big chunk of damage. If either of you had gotten 1 more turn of hits on me, that would have been enough.
Mm-hmm.
I love this game.
But I went for
I
spite.
seriously love this game more every time we play it.
Well, that is. I wish that. Well, I don't wish. The more people who have that feeling playing the game, the better it is for us. So
It will
hopefully we
come.
find a few more who feel that way. I
It
don't know
will
if Declan
come.
feels that way, but it seems like he's still having fun even after half a year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. All right.
Jeff wants to come out and play. Jeff likes the game. He wants to play more, but just Friday's not a good night for him.
Fair enough. All right, so we all have 5 buys in the final round.
Mm-hmm.
I have, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6, I want a block.
I love that yellow.
Yeah, you did a very good job with the yellow.
It was the only color that wasn't used as a trainer.
Yeah, that's fair. We had purple too, not used.
Well,
We wanted to do
purple
that.
is spells.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we could have used purple and it would have been fine.
Well, the purple,
but yeah, you're right.
well,
Of the primary and secondary colors, they all mean
purple would have
something.
gotten lost with the brown and the black.
Yeah, sure.
So, so the yellow just ended up working perfect.
The yellow
Hello,
works well. I'm
Second
surprised
Fire.
how well it works on deflect. Deflect is the card I was most concerned about because the orange into yellow seems like
Yeah.
it might have bled into each other, but it
Right.
doesn't. It seems like good.
So it's my turn?
It is your turn, sir.
Well, being that I ended the last round with Entangle,
Sure.
Time to make some adjustments.
You spent 1.
I had 5 plus 1.
So I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend 2 and pick up the resounding shield there. I've gone twice. I have 3 turns left.
Okay, whose turn was it?
Should be yours.
It's your turn.
Sorry, I was in the chat room.
Ooh. Always good to be interacting with people.
All right, I've got a total of 2 seconds. All right, I have 2. I'm going to spend 3 favor.
Ooh, pick up a 5.
You bet you could figure out which one I'm going for.
Deflect seems reasonable.
Deflect.
That's a 2nd opportune strike and a 3rd red.
So, in case your inquiring minds are wanting to know, I got that Pfizer shot today, and I am here playing.
Are you getting any symptoms? I know some people get like a little bit sick. They're not getting the disease, but
I
Or
can't
the
tell
virus,
if
whatever it
it's
is.
psychological or not yet.
yeah,
Uh,
sure, psychosomatic.
But a lot, I mean, there is some soreness up in this, and soreness, numbness in this area.
Oh yeah, wherever you get a shot,
Yeah,
sometimes that'll
but
happen. That's a 3rd
It's,
plague.
I mean, I didn't even feel it. He's like, done. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I've got 3 down here. I'm gonna grab another cleanse, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna cleanse with that first one. Take this buy and this procure out of my deck. And that's my 3rd, and so I have 2 more buys.
Oops. Right, my turn. So I got 3 buys, and I've got 3. Oh. I'll take the dash. Oops.
All right.
Quick thinking.
Makes sense. I've got 5. I'll grab the cut.
All right, it's my turn again.
Sure is. We went pretty quick.
All right, so I've got 7. I'll take another telekinesis.
That makes sense. That card's super good.
Come on, procure.
You have one of those?
I have one of those.
I have only 2. I'm gonna spend 4 favor and buy that arcane focus to go with my 2. Maybe should about to sleep, but All right, that was my last buy of the game.
Okay.
Put the tokens out for round 3.
I have 1. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1. And I'll go ahead and take Forceful Strike.
That makes sense. Mr. Thrill of the Hunt probably gets to go off with it if he
I have 2 flurry of blows and 2 dashes.
Yeah. That's pretty threatening.
I can't get anything good, so I'll just pass.
All right. Um, here, and then we're all at 20. I'm gonna take my first turn. I'm gonna play move, go to the corner, play block to pick up the thing, play buy to move to the wall opposite Keith. And I guess I'll play shove just to get through my deck a little quicker.
All right, so I'm gonna move 3. I'm gonna hit this favor for 2. Then I'm gonna move 2 this way. Pass turn.
Mm.
We're making record time.
Yeah. We are the
We're
players
an
who
hour,
are.
we're still not even an hour in, and we're in the final tournament.
Yeah, not only are we an hour in, we're an hour in from when we started hanging out. It's not even an hour in from when we started playing.
Yeah.
Keith, if you have a sec, you should reset your health.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It would have been clear as soon as someone hit you. Like, but watching too
Pass turn.
much. All right, I'm gonna discard mental clarity to play arcane focus and draw 4 cards.
God, kill me.
If you want me to, I can
No.
put in some pretty good work in that direction.
No.
Yeah, I did my
Yeah.
best to remove good things for mental clarity, but you still got some.
Yeah, I got a couple. I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play cleanse the mind to cleanse a move and a buy out of my deck. Yup. That's gonna let me move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to discard mental clarity to entangle you, Keith.
No.
So what are you pitching? And we both draw one. And I draw a second one from the clarity.
I am going to go ahead and I'll pitch flurry.
Cool. So you draw one from the counter. And then I will cripple and cut you.
Okay.
So you take 1, and then I'll attack you for 2, and then I'll move away.
And you attack me for 2?
Yeah, so a net 3 total damage to you, 1 from cut, 2 from attack, and the cut sticks around on you for 1 round.
3 total?
3 total damage. You should be at 17. Yeah, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. If that's the case, I am going to discard focus to play telekinesis on the cow.
All right. I don't stop that in any way. So where do you want to put me?
I'm going to put you there.
All right. I take 3. Ah,
And then I'm going to move 3 this way.
And take 3?
take 3 from
Ooh.
the cut.
You're right.
You want to not do that, maybe?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass turn.
So, there's a thing I can do right now. Chris, do you have a shove in your hand?
I don't. Sorry.
Damn. We'll do it regardless. 1, 2, 3.
You also have a cut? Yeah.
I have 1 crippling cut.
If you had a shove, you could double damage him on moves, which would be pretty.
But I don't. I didn't really have that good of a hand in general.
So that's 1 damage from the cut, and
Mhm.
Keith went up when he took the damage because he
Oh,
is
thank you.
want to take the wrong way.
It's just I'm all backward. I'm all freaking backwards this week.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, okay. I don't want to play that card that way. He's at 16. The man to beat is this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll move 2, 1, 2, and then I will trip you. Not you, Keith. You.
Yep.
And then the crippling cut fell off at the start of my turn. I'll keep my last card instead of running away with it, which may or may not be a super stupid thing to do. Ah! So drew my whole deck weirdly. I must have hit 3 a couple of times and sticky keys got me.
Is it my turn now?
Yep. You still have 1 crippling cut on you.
I know.
It's pretty lame.
So I'm going to go ahead and discard buy to throw lightning bolt at the doctor.
All right, I'll take 3, he'll take 4. We both go to 14. All right.
And I'm going to just punch the wind. And Pastor?
Okay. So move 1.
It goes to you.
Wait, aren't you tripped?
Oh, am I?
I think so. The cup is in your bin, but the trip is on you.
Well then, I think that needs to go to my hand. I go back here. I need to discard something for trip.
Or you could just beat me up, but I mean, he's at 16, we're both at 14. It makes sense to spread the love a little.
Damn. Let's do this. Hit you with one of these. Let me figure out how much damage that's going to do.
If you're playing that on me, it doesn't matter how much damage it's going to do. I'm going to mental clarity, redounding shield it, block it, and redraw 2.
Okay.
Take 2.
That's a nice move.
Then I'm going to teleport, switching locations with Keith.
Nice. That doesn't count as a move, so you didn't need to pitch a card either. That's cool. Not that, I mean, you probably pitched the last one just to get rid of it, but maybe not.
I still had to pitch something to cast teleport, but at least I was able to move at the same time I was pitching.
Which is pretty cool, yeah.
Now it's Chris's turn.
Yeah. About that. You didn't pitch anything? You're still tripped?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna bop Keith for 2.
Bop. Damn you.
And then I'm gonna move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more. I'm out. Next person's up.
Yep.
That's Keith. We're all pretty close in terms of health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have anything on me, do I? No, I'm good.
Oh, you're pretty free.
I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's only. Oh yeah, that's 3. Okay.
It has 3, right?
Yeah.
And I am going to feint towards the cow, but dash towards the favor. And bop it for 2 and take it into my whatever. And then I'm gonna pass a stone.
Stone? What are you talking about?
Pass turn. It's Doctor's turn.
Mm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 4 damage again.
Okay. Yeah, this time you got me.
Keep this in my hand. Passing turn.
All right, I'm gonna discard move to Arcane Focus and draw 3. Anybody have or want to counter that?
Nope.
I guess
Counter
have
spells
and
in the
want to
discard of
counter.
Keith's.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd redrawn since then. If you tracked it, then you know. I'm gonna crippling cut Keith.
I'm not.
That's
Keith is
Doctor.
not next to you.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna crippling cut to you then. Ah, you're tripped. Damn it.
Oh, am I still tripped? Oh, I need to redo what I just did then. Let me back up a bit.
Wah!
Because I moved all that while I was tripped, which is completely
Whoa,
impossible.
whoa, whoa! Stop. You're in the right place, I think.
No, this is where I was at.
Oh, okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So
I
that
thought you
means-
went one too far, but you actually went exactly the right distance. So.
Y'all woke me up.
So yeah, discard that. And instead, since I'm short on cards, I'll just back up.
Sure. All right.
Passing
So
turn.
I'm at 14. Okay. I'm gonna discard attack this time to Arcane Focus since there's no one next to me. And then I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to try to crippling cut Keith.
Okay.
So you take 1.
I got it right.
And then I'm gonna shove you for a total of 5 damage in a discard.
Oh wow.
So 1 from the shove, 3 from the 3 spaces
1,
moved,
2,
1 from the ending
3,
on a wall.
4, 5, and I have to discard.
Wait, you were here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna move away. All right, and I'll keep this card. But I messed up again.
Okay. I'm gonna do some boxing in place.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay. Move 1 space using quick thinking. Discarding by. Drawing 2. Then going to cleanse the mind. 1, 2, 3. Going to trash that. I have plenty of things in my discard to trash. Okay, guess I'll just get rid of 2 moves.
Whoa. Did you guys just hear the word Simon?
No.
Huh. Okay, cool. What's so funny?
It's like, no, you're saying it's like, did you guys just hear the name Simon? And we're like, no, like, okay, cool.
Yeah, well, so it used to be a problem with the previous headphones that I was using. If I ever like played a video and it wasn't my turn, the sound would be loud enough to come through.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if when I played that for a second, it was clearly audible to me, but not to you guys, which was cool.
It kind of came across as, did you just hear the name Simon? And we're all like, no. And I was like, neither did I.
Oh, there was
Oh,
a
no,
buy
I-
in my discard that I didn't get rid of. Let me
wanna
switch
do it?
out.
Yeah, do that. Nobody wants to play with buys in the last fight.
I love tossing bags of coins around.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, and it's...
It is satisfying to win the game with an attack with a
I was able to knock Declan out last time because I was able to play the buy on Flurry of Blows.
It's Chris's turn.
Yeah, I was just zooming in on a card. It looks different than I remember it looking like, which is cool. Arcane Focus and Entangle both look a lot cleaner and clearer than the last two.
Yes, those two are like done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna discard Mental Clarity to Arcane Focus and draw 4. Anybody got anything to say about that?
Nope.
Still in this card.
Damn, seriously? How do you not go through your deck yet? All right. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna bop you for 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bop you for 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move away. 3.
Opportune strike.
Sure, I take 2. Down to 12.
Draw 1.
And then I'm gonna discard block to entangle you.
Okay.
All right. So
My
you
turn.
took the 2 from the entangle as well?
Yep.
And I'm all set.
Okay.
You are no longer cut, Keith, so you are free to do what you want, unfettered.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and
Hindered?
move.
Hindered is the word I wanted.
I'm going to move to 1, 2. And then I am going to discard break free to throw telekinesis on the cow.
All right, where am I going?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm at 9.
And pass turn.
Well, gonna heal myself for 2.
That makes sense.
Gonna hit you for 2 then.
I take 2.
Gonna hit you. Yeah, let's go out. Hit you for 1.
Take 1.
Hit you for now 4.
I will resounding shield mental clarity. I'll hit
Okay.
you back for 2. And draw 2. Is it 6?
Okay, pass turn.
All right. I will attack you for 2.
Okay.
And then 2 more with a trip.
Okay.
1 more with a shove. And 1 more with a move.
Okay. I knew that I wasn't gonna win, but I could at least make it more likely for somebody else to win.
Yeah. I will pick up 2 favor for that. And I ain't got no cards in my hand, so I'm not going to do anything else. You're up, Keith.
You've got 6, I've got 8.
Yeah, that's right. But you.
But he has
got
no way to
the
counter
turn,
spells.
and I have no way to
Gotcha.
counter spells. So come at me, bro. I have a lot of ways to counter attacks, though. So, or
All right.
multiple
so,
ways
yeah,
in a small
I
deck.
know I know what I'm doing. I think I know
You
what
have
I'm doing.
2 and you have 1 in your discard.
Sure, but that means I have. All right, whatever. My ability to interact is substantially higher on attacks than spells. I can only place myself to deal with.
I'm going to
spells.
go ahead and I'm going to spend 2 favor and draw a card.
That makes sense.
Okay. That's exactly what I needed. I got to figure out how to play this. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see if I can do
9:43 and we're about to be done, so
it. Okay, gotcha.
I'm not too worried about how long we're taking.
Hmm. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then
Sure.
I'm going to move 1.
Mhm.
I'm gonna discard Flurry of Blows to play Telekinesis
Sure. Where am I going?
this way.
Okay. How much damage do I take? 3?
3. And then I'm gonna pull back 3.
I'm gonna discard Mental Clarity to play Arcane Focus. Anything to say about it?
I do not.
I'll draw 4. Then I will pay 2 favor to draw a card. All right. Let's see if I can't figure out a way to deal 8 damage. I'm
I
gonna
was
play a
short.
move.
I almost had you. I was short 1 point.
Yeah.
I had to rethink it.
I didn't think this through at all, so maybe I just can't kill you. I'm
We'll
gonna
see.
trip you for 2.
Okay.
You should be at 6, not 10, dude.
I think I've been able to do this right once.
I hit you for 2 more with a block,
Yep.
2 more with an attack,
Yep.
1 more with a move,
Yep. You got it.
more with a crippling cut. Yeah.
Got it. Damn. I was like, almost had you.
Yeah. I mean, that was right down to the bone
Because
bristle.
like what I was gonna do if I had the right, I was gonna use telekinesis and pull you to me,
To you, yeah.
and then you were gonna hit the wall, and then I had flurry of blows, and
Yeah.
then I was gonna throw telekinesis with a move of 3 on top of that.
So you need 1 more card, not 1 more damage.
I needed 1 more move. I picked up a buy. If I would have had a move card, I would have had it.
You would have been at the right spot. Yeah.
I needed
right.
1 more move value. Great game, guys. This was probably the fastest 3 that we've played through.
Well, yeah, I think that in an effort to make that be true, I didn't start with a rules description since we had started a few minutes late. And if we don't go through each specific rule as we're playing,
Yeah.
like, the 3 of us have a pretty good intuitive sense of how everything's happening, so we don't need
Yeah.
much extra stuff. I'm gonna send the prototype over to you tomorrow. I'm gonna try and have it done by the end of the day tomorrow. But I gotta drive to Boston and back to get somebody vaccinated. So depending on how
You're talking about sending the prototype in for printing?
Yeah, I'm gonna order it and have it
Yeah.
sent to you
Gotcha.
and to me.
Well, this is actually really good timing because like I'm literally going to be getting that the same time I'm getting my second shot.
When are you getting your second shot? Usually it takes about 5 days, 5 business days.
I'm getting
I
my
think.
second. Well, I'm getting my second shot April 30th. So
Right. So
I'll have
I mean, it's going to be. I'm going to put the order in on Saturday. They're going to have somebody contact me on Monday and hammer
Sure.
out some details.
But either
And
way,
maybe
it's like it's
up to
coming
2
in
weeks,
good
depending.
timing, like within a week of each other, where I'm going to have both of my shots, and I'll be able to go test play with people with a game with full cards with all of the artwork.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty fucking bone.
It's
I'm
gonna
going to
be
curse
balling.
right to end the stream. I'll toss in. Maybe we've
Oh,
cursed
don't
earlier in the
forget-
night, but I've been trying to not do it.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's it for the night. It was good to see you guys. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take in early night.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good night, y'all.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks, Declan. Awesome again.
Yeah, it's always